Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Poke Office. My name is Colin. Today we're talking about your Pokemon singles and how they've been doing over the last 3 months. We're going to go through all of the Scarlet and Violet stuff, lots of the big hitters in Sword and Shield, and kind of just work our way through how your investments have been doing over the last 3 months. Lots to talk about. Shrouded Fable is a month old. We got lots of the alternate arts that are coming down. There's some good cards in Scarlet and Violet era that are doing quite well, aka the Greninja. But if you didn't check out my sealed products video, go back. It's the last video that I came out with a couple days ago, and now we'll do the singles. And on the last video, I also announced that my store is now open, www.thepokeoffice.com. I got singles. I'm continuing to upload new products on there, so it's still a work in progress, but really exciting. Made a few sales already, which is awesome. Thank you all so much for the support. And one more thing, if you like the channel, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit the like button, and leave a comment. Do you have some of these? Are you buying some of these? Are you selling some of these? Let's take a look. Here it is, the singles for Pokemon review in September 2024. All right, so first things first, we got Shrouded Fable, and honestly, this set is doing a little better than I expected. I'm not saying it's doing good, because it's down, but it's doing better than I expected. Persian actually doing quite nicely at $27.82. This is the biggest special illustration rare of the bunch, and when I launched my store, this was the very first card that sold, so someone wanted it for sure. Then we got Pheasantipity EX. It was the second biggest card, not anymore, but one of the bigger special illustration rares at $60.17, though down 27% over the last month. Then we have Earthen Vessel. This card crushing it right now. $64.85. It's a 31% gain over the first month, so it started just below $50. Now it's at 64, so that's one holding very, very strong. Then Cassiopeia, the best card of the set, but not very much. I mean, check it. Earthen Vessel, $64.85. Cassiopeia, $67.07. And on the decline, down 47.3% over the first month. Can Earthen Vessel be the biggest card in Shrouded Fable? Because that would be an utter disaster, in my opinion. Twilight Masquerade, relatively steady. A really popular set. The sealed products are going on the increase, and some of the cards are increasing as well. Eevee up a little bit over the last 3 months, 13.3%, up to $47.71. Perrin up a little bit to $70.70. Carmine down quite a bit over the last 3 months because this one was really high out of the gate at $116. Now it's at $83.66. And then we have Greninja absolutely crushing it. Is this the chase card of Scarlet and Violet era? It certainly is right now. I mean, there's some big sets coming out in 2024 and 2025. It's yet to be determined, but we'll see. This card absolutely rocking still. Okay, Temporal Forces has just kind of been a slow bleed. Ever since Twilight Masquerade came out, kind of been on the downward trend. It's still fine, but nothing too crazy. We have Ghastly, and I remember talking about this. I kind of thought this could have been the next like Eevee, Magikarp, like the big illustration rare card that continued to increase, but it just kind of had its moment in glory there as it made its way up to about $35, and then it's kind of came right back down to $22.61. So, I mean, this is probably a $20 card. It's probably going to stay a $20 card, maybe even a little bit less. We'll see. Prime Catcher, the ace spec card. I think this is the biggest ace spec card of Scarlet and Violet so far. Pretty sure. Currently up to $25.27, and that graph actually shows that it's on the way up even further than that. So we'll see how Prime Catcher continues to grow. Morty's Conviction, this is the biggest supporter card out of Temporal Forces. Another one where for a short period of time this card was doing really, really well, and I kind of figured, hey, it's got Gengar in it. Gengar's a really popular Pokemon. This card could do really well. But no, couldn't hold on. Now it's down to $33.58, so a 33% drop. Iron Crown, this was the biggest card on opening day. Not the case anymore. Down to $50.47, but still a very nice card. And then we have Raging Bolt EX, the biggest card out of Temporal Forces. A very cool artwork. It's also not doing great. Down 17.6% to $77.22. Paldean Fates, the baby shinies just continue to do well. Charmeleon at $18.50, Charmander $22.62, Pikachu at $32.95. If you look at the graphs, these ones have not changed very much. They're up or down like 2 to 5%. It's not a big change. Gardevoir EX, a gorgeous card, kind of holding strong at the $45 to $50 mark there. Bubble Mew actually on the rise. One of the few greens we've seen today, and up 11.1%, triple one, to $94.69. That's a nice little increase over the last kind of month since the end of July there. Charizard also a little increase, 2.9%, so not much, but currently holding strong in that $110 to $120 range, which, what a gorgeous card that is. Paradox Rift, last month we talked how the Groudon had actually overtaken the Roaring Moon for the top spot in Paradox Rift. Not the case anymore. They've switched back. Groudon down a little bit, $51.45 is where this one currently sits in the market price. Roaring Moon also down, but still above Groudon for now, $56.15. And this is just like, this has got to be one of the most undervalued cards in Scarlet and Violet. Is it not? I've never pulled it, and I just actually like the artwork so much. I think it's really cool, even though, I mean, Roaring Moon is cool. It's not my favorite Pokemon in the world, but it's a cool card. Okay, Scarlet and Violet, 151, third place takeover. What does this mean? It means that Venusaur is no longer the third highest valued card in Scarlet and Violet 151. These numbers on the bottom are correct. So Venusaur is currently at 41.16, Blastoise at 52.23, and Charizard at 129.90. But the top three cards, or as I like to put it, the big two plus favorite card of Scarlet and Violet 151 is Zapdos, is a change, $41.90 for that card, whereas the Venusaur $41.16. So they could swap places again. We'll see. But Zapdos, what a gorgeous card that is with the three legendary birds. And then Blastoise and Charizard are numbers 2 and 1. Speaking of Charizard, this Charizard from Scarlet and Violet 151 has actually increased quite substantially over the last 3 months. Like 3 months ago, it was at $110. Now it's at $129.90. So it's actually on the rise a decent amount. So keep an eye out on that Charizard from 151 if you have it or if you're looking to add it to your collection. Okay, now we're on to Obsidian Flames, further lows. Nothing has really changed in terms of like the lower cards, the Ninetales, the Pidgeot, the Gold Charizard, but this Charizard special illustration rare just continues to drop and drop and drop. $42.62. Can this one go below $40? It's a good card for $40, let me be honest with you. Then we have Paldea Evolved, and it's just flat. It had the big increase. And of course, the 3-month graphs are going to show still a little bit of increase sometimes, but over the last month to two, not a ton of change, even down a little bit. Okay, this one up 10.5% to $28.94 over the last 3 months. Raichu, really flat over the last 3 months, $42.30 in the market price. Iono, down a little bit, 16.6% drop over the last 3 months, currently at $66.29. Remember, in this one was over 100, not the case anymore. Magikarp had that big spike. It looked like it was going to be just like a huge player in Scarlet and Violet. It still is, but it looked like it was just never going to stop. It almost hit $150. Now it's down back to $117.31, so almost no change here. We're back into Sword and Shield now because Scarlet and Violet base set really doesn't have much to talk about. The Miraidon, the Koraidon, the Gardevoir, and the Miriam have all not done too much, so I didn't even include it. Crown Zenith, Dialga V-Star, down 26.2%. Palkia V-Star, down 28.8%. Mewtwo V-Star, down 16%. Arceus V-Star, down 26%. Giratina V-Star, down 16.9%. I went quick. Here's the point. I think, this is my personal opinion, that Sea to Sky collection box that came out in Sam's Club in the United States is really doing some damage to Crown Zenith again. Because these cards they're all amazing. The gold cards plus the Mewtwo V-Star, absolutely phenomenal cards, but it's just more and more stock of Crown Zenith that's out there. So, I mean, I guess there's a lesson to be learned there. Pokemon can print stuff late, and it's not even late. Crown Zenith came out in January 2023, so it's not really that old, but it has been printed a lot, and for good reason. It's an absolutely great set, super fun to open. Last bit of the video, we're going to talk about Sword and Shield alts. They're just still bleeding. We went through that Pokemon craze. I mean, it's got to be like 6 months ago, 3 to 6 months ago, where everything was spiking, and now it just has slowly been bleeding back down to the old numbers. Moltres down 25.2% to $136. Blaziken down 25.5%. This was almost a $400 card. I think it actually did surpass $400 for a short period of time. Now it's under $300. So a big drop on that one, but what a gorgeous card it is. Leafeon into Evolving Skies. Even Evolving Skies is feeling the pain right now. Evolving Cries, here it comes. This card, Leafeon, was a $350 card. Now it's a $286 card, down 17%. Rayquaza, this had a huge drop. $540 card 3 months ago, now at $389.74. A big, big drop. The Umbreon, even down a little bit, but not nearly as much. Down to $849. Could this be a $1,000 card soon? I think it has it in it. Like, honestly, it's just such a wanted, demanded card. I don't know. It's the ultimate collector's piece from modern Pokemon cards. There's no question about it. I just have this feeling that this card at some point is going to hit $1,000 raw. Okay, then we have Espeon. This is one of the strange ones, actually increasing over the last 3 months. Not very many are in the green right now, but the Espeon VMAX from Fusion Strike is up to $190. That's a 16.5% increase. Gengar down 15.3% to $300. Could this one come back under $300? Because for a while it was like a $200 card, $250. Then it spiked a lot. It was playing for second place with Rayquaza there for a little bit, and the Giratina, but not anymore. It's a $300 card. Charizard from Brilliant Stars down 27.6%, a big drop. It's down to $127. Machamp from Astral Radiance down 32%, a huge drop on this one. It was like a $200 card at one point, probably 4 months ago, and now a $130 card. Aerodactyl seeing a drop at almost 25% to $100. Then we have Giratina down 22.4%. This was another huge card. It was $450 3 months ago. Now it's $350, so a big, big drop there. Lugia from Silver Tempest down 23.6%, also $170 is where this one currently sits. That is what I have for you. So are you feeling the pain of losing some value on your collection, or are you taking this opportunity to buy more cards? Or I don't know, what are you doing? Leave me a comment down below, and if you like the content, make sure to subscribe. Last video, I went 3 for 3 on Paldea Evolved, so this time we're going 10 packs of it. See if we can test that theory out. All right, here we go. 10 sleeved packs of Paldea Evolved. Been getting some sleeved packs lately, and I'm okay with it. But I would be really okay if we pulled Magikarp. Though, to be honest with you, I have pulled the Magikarp once before. Never pulled the Iono Special Illustration Rare. So it's kind of on the bucket list as well, but Magikarp would sure feel good. The Raichu or Tyranitar, also absolutely gorgeous. I've pulled the Tyranitar. I don't think I've ever pulled the Raichu either, but there's just some great cards in this set. Oh my goodness. There's a Special Illustration Rare right there. Right off the bat, baby. 2 packs in. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Tinkaton EX, not the best, but still absolutely beautiful. And we go back to Paldea Evolved, and the double banger packs start coming out. Ooh, baby. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. And honestly, this Tinkaton, a really, really cool card. Looks to be a little bit off center, top to bottom. But I will take that all day long. All day long. All right, come on, let's keep it hot. 2 hits already out of 2 packs. I mean, this, my friends, could be a good video. Quaxwell. All right, illustration rare alert. So we have a regular double rare, an illustration rare, and a special illustration rare right off the bat. This is why it's hot. Exactly. Paldea Evolved. One of the best sets out of Scarlet and Violet. Super fun to open. The hit rates compared to what we've been dealing with lately are just spectacular. Nothing there. Finally, a pack with nothing in it. Would you actually want Pokemon to have a hit in every pack? Because then it feels like, well, then all of a sudden it's like there's no gambling to it, and the value might not be there. I don't know. There's something about it, especially when you start actually getting hits, that feels really, really good. Baxcalibur and Arctivax. Also two cool Pokemon. Come on. I wonder what would actually happen, though, if we had a Pokemon set that gave you a hit in every single pack. Would the values actually still maintain? Like, I wouldn't mind it just to have something like really cool and shiny, but then different hit rates. Like, supposedly the Greninja is like an insane hit rate. Or like, if you think back to Chilling Reign, Evolving Skies, and Fusion Strike, like you had the V alternate arts, but then you have the V Max secret alternate arts with different pull rates. So that's kind of cool. I could get on board with that. Nothing there. A little fortress action. We're already up to 4 hits. It's hard to complain about. Hard to complain about. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Another special illustration rare would be absolutely wild. Or a gold card, I guess. 3, 2, 1. Jian-Pao, yes, sir. Pretty sure that right there, my friends, is the top gold card. Oh, the hot hands are back. We got to get on a live stream soon while these hot hands are just tingling on fire, because it is going swimmingly. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. 5 hits. 2 packs left. Can we make it more? Come on. No. Last pack. Last pack magic would be a whole lot of fun. Though, based on my rules, it's already been an excellent video. 5 hits, a special illustration rare, and a gold card. Nobody complains about that. And if you do, come fight me. Come on. Nada. Okay, Belly Bolt. 6 hits. 6 hits. Out of 10 packs. Absolutely ridiculous. Check it. Belly Bolt. Jian-Pao. Hyper rare card. Absolutely gorgeous. Fortress. Quaxwell illustration rare. And we got the Tinkaton EX special illustration rare. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. That's going to do it for me at the Poke Office. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit all the buttons for me. Leave a comment. Go check out the website if you're looking for some singles. Got some graded cards uploaded on there as well. And soon, when we do another pack break or rip and ship on Poke Office, it'll be on the new website as well. So still figuring out a couple bugs, but it's going well. Appreciate all your support, and until my next one, peace.